Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mark Your Card. It's Saturday, it's ITV Racing, and it's time for the Mark Your Card YouTube channel, ITV Racing Tips. So we'll get straight down into it today. Racing from Cheltenham and from Doncaster, so some exciting racing. Cheltenham's a great track, beautiful track, and we're sure to have some exciting racing there, even if the fields aren't that big. So starting off now with the 150 at Cheltenham, I've gone for Stage Star, currently priced at 11 to 2. A previous Cheltenham Festival winner back in 2023, won the Golden Miller and also won the Paddy Power Gold Cup when he improved from that Cheltenham success, really to win that race really well. Has lots and lots of followers. He's one of the owners group horses. Trained by Paul Nicholls, ridden by Harry Cobden, that thinks a lot of him. He's not quite reached those dizzy heights in 2024 from what he achieved in 2023. But back at Cheltenham, a track that he loves, the owners group I'm sure will be out in mass following him tomorrow. I know he's very well supported by the owners group public. As I say, Harry Cobden really likes him, and I think just coming back to Cheltenham, in that, not the atmosphere and the pressure of the Paddy Power Gold Cup or the Cheltenham Festival, I think he's going to run a really big race today. And of course, you can never write Paul Nicholls off on a Saturday. So Stage Star for me in the 150 to get us off to a good start. In the 225, I've gone for the Skelton horse here, Master Chewy, currently 3 to 1. He was a very good novice last year, scoring a Grade 1 success at Aintree at the back end of last season. He's run respectably on his seasonal debut in a handicap. And you may have seen him run last week in the Tingle Creek at Sandown, where he actually fell mid-race. So as long as he's come out of that race okay, he's none the worse for the fall. Coming out again today, I think he's got a really, really good chance for the Twiston Davis team. So that's Master Chewy in the 225. We move on then to the 3 o'clock. Bidding for a 7-timer today, I've gone for the favourite here, Skyjack Hijack, currently priced at 2 to 1. He's a very, very good jumper, very, very good front runner. And he has by far the most superior ratings here. He's proven himself over this distance. I think there's still lots more progression to come from him, and it'd be no surprise to see him dictate this race from the front, put his experience to good use, and out jump his field today. So Skyjack Hijack, 2 to 1 in the 3 o'clock at Cheltenham. We move on to the 3:35 at Cheltenham, and I've gone for Take No Chances at 13 to 2. Won a listed race at Wetherby before finishing 5th in the Grade 1 Fighting 5th at Newcastle. Going up to a Grade 1 was probably a little bit beyond her, and she's back in handicap company today. And although she carries the top weight, which is deserved because I think she is the class horse in the race, I think she's going to be involved in the finish. So don't let being top weight put you off. 13 to 2, really good each way chance. Let's Take No Chances in the 3:35 at Cheltenham. We then move up to South Yorkshire and Doncaster. The supporting card up there. We start here at Doncaster in the 205. I've gone for Does He Know at 15 to 2. Another classy chaser who won the Grimthorpe at this track in the spring, when he had cheek pieces fitted for the first time. Those cheek pieces remain. He's run respectably in 2 handicaps this season. The Yard have got an excellent record in this race. I think they won it in 2 of the last 4 years. And he's sure to be there at the business end. So 15 to 2, another a good each way value there for Does He Know in the 205 at Doncaster. Moving on to the 240 at Doncaster. Gone for the favourite here, West Balboa. 15 to 8 on currently. Reverts back to hurdles today. Has been chasing the last 2 runs. The first chase that she run seemed to have needed the run, wasn't given a hard race at all, and then in the last time we saw her, she was in the mix but she jumped poorly throughout and then nearly unseated the rider at the business end of the race. The rider lost the irons, the chance was lost, but goes back hurdling today and has got by far the best, most superior hurdling form. So I think West Belbel will be very hard to beat now back over hurdles at 15 to 8 on, hence the price. And then finishing off in the 3:15, I've gone for Altabelli, 2 to 1. Placed in 2 competitive handicaps at the back end of last season. Didn't run to form when we last saw her in the Betfair Hurdle at Newbury. But comes into this, had a break after that, comes into this race fresh. Is proven to go well fresh. Won first time out last season. So please don't think that having a break here is a negative for this horse, because she's proven to go well first time out. If you can forgive that Betfair race at Newbury, and it did come after the end of 2 very good competitive races, and we can forgive her that one, holds every chance today at 2 to 1. So that's Altabelli in the 3:15, currently priced at 2 to 1. So just to sum up the tips today for the ITV Racing horses: the 150 at Cheltenham, Stage Star; the 225, Master Chewy; the 3 o'clock, Skyjack Hijack; and the 3:35, Take No Chances. Then at Doncaster, the 205, Does He Know; the 240, West Balboa; and the 3:15, Altabelli. So they're the ITV Racing tips for this week. Best of luck if you're going racing. Really enjoy it. If you're watching it on the telly, enjoy. But have a great weekend. It's nearly Christmas. Enjoy all the festivities. Have a great weekend. Speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.